guys. Weekly-ish update. I made a list so that I don't forget everything because I got a lot. The first thing that I wanted to do is kind of explain what it means to be programmed, because I think a lot of people don't really know what that means. Basically what happens is the leads in my brain have 4 connection points, and then there are the person that is working with my pacemakers also has 4 settings, and then there are 10 volts on the battery. So there's about 1 million different options of how it can adjust things to make your, settings right for you individually. Although, I'm always the weird one. We're having a hard time we'll get one side still and the other side will go crazy, and that happens regularly. Or one side will be kind of calmed down and then the other side will just lose it. So, it's also frustrating because Thursday night and Friday morning, I was walking well, talking well, had very little movement. Went in, saw the doctor, and things were going really well. And the programmer wanted to tweak one thing and threw it all off, and I lost probably 70%, 75-ish percent. I was doing really good, and I lost a lot of it. But that's kind of the ups and downs of all of this. My programmer, her name is Stephanie, and she is probably the most patient person that I know. She's working with my body, and it's not easy. She basically describes it as a big puzzle, which is pretty accurate. The other thing is that it takes 3 to 6 months for your brain swelling to go down. So right now my brain is still very swollen, meaning that a lot of times with programming it doesn't react really well, and it's a long process, and I'm kind of attached to Stephanie at the hip right now. The frustrating thing being that I can't go anywhere. I have to be here in Kansas City, in case I'm moving really ridiculously or something goes wrong or they want to try something different. So that's frustrating because I know, Aunt Diana, that you want me to come to Pittsburgh so you can see me and bring that little baby Gavin, and I want to see them, but right now I'm not really medically cleared to do so, but hopefully soon that will change. They gave me a 2-week break, so I don't have programming for 2 weeks, which is good because I can sleep and rest and let some of that brain swelling go down, which is fantastic. But like I said, if I have a problem, I have to be right here. Something else I was going to say about that. The good thing is my next appointments with the programmers, Dr. Davinsky will also be at, which is good because the better I get, the more medicine I can come off of. I can't come off of any of it right now. However, hopefully that changes soon. I hate being on it, and I just would like to be able to come off of it and be medicine free. which I think is possible, but probably not for several months. So, and you have to come down really slow off of a lot of the medicine I'm on, because it's pretty hardcore. What else? Dr. Dominsky did come and see me the last time I was with Stephanie. Unfortunately, he saw me when I was doing really, really good before I lost that 75%. So he saw me doing really well. And then Stefan emailed him and said, that was so hot. We kind of lost it. Which happened. So, but it was funny because he was walking out of the room and I said, "You're my favorite doctor." And he goes, "You're my favorite patient." And so, which I really honestly think is true. We have a very mutual, I don't know, we get each other, which I like all of my doctors there, but he is my favorite, for sure. But I do like all of the doctors and nurses that I have worked with. Okay, talk about that. After I have to drink 64 ounces of water a day, mainly because my medicine dehydrates me, and that's a lot of water, if you think about it. But I'm doing it, and actually, I kind of feel better, like less, my skin is less dry, and I just feel better kind of in general, so that's good. Some of you friends in Oklahoma be expecting mail. Yay! I am staying with my mom right now because I am on so much medicine and because I am going to the doctor so frequently. I have been going to my house during the day, but the way we're doing it now, I actually rest better during the day because I'm staying here all day and all night, whereas I had been going to my house during the day, which I do miss my house, but sleep is good, and I get more sleep if I'm here, and that is the best way for my poor little brain to heal. My grandma Jake sent me this shirt that I just absolutely think is so cute. She had it on the other day, and I just loved it. And so she mailed it to me. She is crazy, but I do love her. She's one of my favorite people ever. I got everything. Last week I did 3 days straight of programming. It's really physically exhausting and mentally exhausting. It's really hard to explain, like, why. First of all, they're sending all these weird signals in your brain, like, all these different directions, and it's kind of crazy. And also part of what they're working on this, like, my head pulling back. And so when I'm programming, I'm sitting back in a chair where you can't tell. So a lot of times you'll have me either sit up or stand up to see, like, what extent my head is pulling back. And after doing that for a couple hours, your brain is tired and your body is tired, and it's a pretty exhausting process, but, toughing it out. I like Stephanie. She's as persistent and hard-headed as I am and wants to get this figured out too, so that's a good thing. I know that you all are praying for me and sending me good vibes and lots of love, and I can't thank you enough. Know that I love you all with all of my heart, and I am just so thankful for the support that I've had through all of this. I love you guys.